Welcome to the Weeabros show. I am your host, Diego. Accompanying me are...
Hello everybody, I'm John.
And it's your illegitimate child, Dan.
Welcome to the fall 2017 season of anime. As always, we go through the list based on anichart.net/fall 2017 if you want to follow with us. You know, there might be some goodies, there might not be. This current season has been okay, to say the least.
The past, 3 days have been heartbreaking.
It's not overwhelmingly good. Yeah, that word that I just...
dog shit.
That you weren't what I just said, but, you know, it's just... Some shows I enjoyed, others I didn't try as always. Most I didn't try as always, more like. Well, let's get on with it, shall we? All right. So as always, we go from top left to bottom right, sorted out by title, because by default is popularity. You know, just so you follow along in the right path.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start with this shit right here that says. 3 Gatsu no Lion 2 by Shaft, which is the second season, so we'll just promptly skip over that and go to the next one. Which is Anime-Gataris by... Wow!
Anime-Gataris, I think.
It's
it's anime story, right? It has to be anime story.
Anime-Gatari?
But why is there an S there?
Because it's multiple stories?
Yeah, but you know, when you speak Japanese, you don't put an S there for plural.
Alright.
Just to throw you off, dude. It's like, how can we fuck with the gaijin today?
Alright, you know what? I'll read it Japanese style then. Anime-Gataris. Or whatever. It's as close as I can get.
No, it just sounds weird, man.
Well...
Let's just forget the
by Wow World, by the way. It's by Wow World. So what do I say? Anime or anime? Or anime?
Anime.
Huh? And the anime centers on Minoa Asagaya, a new high school student in Sakaneko Private High School. Despite being a novice in anime, Minoa's classmate Arisu Kamigusa invites her to make an anime research club at school through conversations with her classmate Miko Koenji?
What?
Koenji? I think it's Koenji.
What?
I don't know, I'm trying, man. I'm a gaijin.
Koenji. Yeah, whatever.
Koenji, yeah. I did it right then, shut up!
What, everyone else is going to be like, man, this guy's so white, I can't pronounce shit anyway.
I'm not even white!
White boys. As
well as various anime-loving upperclassmen. Minoa gradually gets hooked on anime... while they stand against the student council's continuous efforts to disband their club, and they ignore the impending end of the world. They talk about anime, whether in Akiba or in real life, sacred place, anime settings, or the hot springs. Alright, I'm not doing the anime thing
I was going to say, only
anymore.
Just for that description, dear
God.
Yeah,
just for that one. Just for that one. Don't worry.
For people who aren't in the know, just look up anime and mango.
Mangoes and kangaroos, I don't know.
Yeah, you'll find what you're looking for.
It's an Aussie classic.
Yeah, classic.
It's not even a classic.
We're very culturally aware of things.
You know what? I was reading, but none of those words entered my brain. It's I didn't read it at all.
I got the gist of it.
So it's about an anime club, then?
Yeah. It sounds like ass.
Sounds red, man.
Sounds pretty generic, red. Can I go last? I want to save my throat energy.
Alright, go last.
Black Clover by Studio
I thought
Pierrot.
we were reading it Jap style. Shouldn't it be Black Clover?
No.
You made me do it! It's only fair.
I didn't make you do it!
You did!
Look,
you corrected me!
It doesn't
matter.
No,
because you said guitarist. I'm like, what the fuck's guitarist? Because you definitely didn't realize it was guitarese.
Alright, no. We're reading all titles in Jap. Doesn't matter if it's in English, right?
Alright. Black Clover by Studio Pierrot.
Did you mean Studio Pierrot?
I don't know how to pronounce that in Japanese, man. Asta is a young boy who dreams of becoming the greatest mage in the kingdom. Oh man, didn't we have that last season?
I'm already bored.
Only one problem. He can't use any magic. Oh, isn't that fucking last season? Luckily for Asta, he receives the incredibly rare 5-leaf Clover grimoire that gives him the power of anti-magic. Isn't that Zero no Tsukaima?
Isn't that Toru Majutsu no Index?
Can someone who can't use magic really become the Wizard King? Wow, isn't that One Piece? One thing's for sure, Asta will never give up.
More like Hasta la Vista. I'm sorry.
Oh,
So is that a red? Is that your way of saying red?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So I will bring this to our attention as someone who just casually looks over the anime and manga community. Black Clover has been one of those manga that has been around for a year or a few years now. That is like being positioned as like one of the new big three. We have One Piece, Hero Academia is rocketing up the charts, and Black Clover, and a third, which I can't name at the moment, is like battling for number 3.
It seems like the new big three have a pretty good later.
Yes, so I'm going to give it a yellow, because if people are positioning it like that, it's worth checking out at least.
You're right. I'm going to read it anyway, though.
Probably from all the shit taste, though. I mean, the big three, their reputation precedes it, does it not?
Yeah, like once One Piece is gone, Hero Academia already has their spot cemented.
One Piece was the only relatively good one out of the
One
big three.
Piece.
I mean, Naruto had a good streak, and then it went bad.
Yeah, well, it went bad really early.
Yeah, I think you'll have a lot of different opinions on that one.
Yes,
like a lot of people say the Pain arc is when it got bad, which I won't agree with that either. But anyway, now my turn. We got Brend Esd from A1 Pictures. You're welcome. Now, can we stop doing this for Christ's sake?
I know, right?
Nope. Okay. The story centers on a girl named Maika, who gets a job at a cafe where all the waitresses are given certain attributes such as tsundere or little sister.
I thought they were talking about like physical attributes.
Isn't little sister kudere or something?
Imoto.
Okay. To embody while serving customers, the manager asks Maika to be the do-s extreme sadist waitress. So she will have to adapt a dominant and aggressive persona. Could be okay. It has a comedy tag.
Could be funny. So I'll give it a yellow just in case.
I'll yellow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yellow it. Like the art's not sticking out to me.
Next is Jesus Christ. Boku no kanojo ga majime sugiru shoujo bitch?
Oh.
Bitchy.
Naken. What the fuck? Like English word out of nowhere. What the fuck? Alright. With nothing left to lose, ordinary high school student Haruka Shinozaki confesses to beautiful, diligent class representative Akiho Kosaka, and to his surprise, she accepts.
Wait, wasn't that last season?
Oh, shut up. That's like every season, dude. Kosaka takes dating as seriously as she does everything else, but does not quite get it. She pragmatically suggests activities that are too sexual. Oh.
Wait, I swear to God, this sounds exactly like some other show that's already been done. Not even last season.
Alright. Well, I don't know.
So I'm gonna say the art for this does look really familiar.
It does.
But it could just be because it's so generic.
That too. I was about to say, isn't this just like every sort of harem art?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. I'm not a big fan of Diomedea.
Red.
Yeah, alright, I'll read it. Now, you know, I feel like yellow in that one. I feel like yellow.
My turn, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can skip over the next one if you want.
Card Fighto Vanguardo GZ. GZ rather. That's how they say Z in Japanese.
Yeah, Zetto.
See, the second season of
You
Classicaloid.
can skip over that one too.
Yeah.
Code Realize. Kodo Realize. Sousei no Himegimi.
God damn it, yours is so legit.
What do you mean?
I haven't practiced Japanese in ages.
Yeah, but he has practiced though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, restricted to an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of London. In fulfillment of a promise to her father, lonely Cardia lives day by day, or day to day, isolated from the world. Her body carries a deadly poison that rots or melts anything her skin touches. Wait a second, isn't that Mushibugyo? Prompting the locals to call her a monster. One day, her quiet solitude is interrupted as the Royal Guards. I mean, I was speaking Japanese there, you see what I'm doing? Break in to capture her. It is then that Cardia meets Asane Lupin, a chivalrous thief who helps her escape the soldiers' clutches. She soon finds herself on a journey with Lupin to locate her father, who holds the answers to a mysterious condition.
I'm gonna give it a red.
Your turn, John.
Oh god, this fucking thing. All right,
that looks cool.
Irae. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It has been on my mind for months.
It's more like German, right?
More like desire.
It's fucking whatever that is.
I don't know.
That one free VN on Steam. By ACGT. Good studio name.
I can't get thick.
You know what? At least I can pronounce it. May 1st, 1945, Berlin. As the Red Army raises the Soviet flag, a group of Nazi officers conduct a ritual using the slaughter in the city to bring back the LDO Supermen.
Wait a second, isn't that Muv-Love?
Sounds like it. Supermen whose coming would bring the world's destruction. Their success remains unknown. Oh god, flashbacks in a synopsis. Now how to make me angry. Present day Suwahara City. Ren Fuji spends his days at hospital due to a violent fight with his best friend, Shiro. He tries to value what he has left to him, but he is haunted by Shiro's words. Everyone who remains in this city will eventually lose their minds. And
I thought it was going to be everyone dies. Everyone dies when they're killed.
Of the guillotine, murderers, and the black-clad knights pursuing them.
Sorry.
That's fine. My mouth felt weird during that one. Thanks, Dies Ray.
Your mouth.
My mouth felt weird. I blame the name of this fucking thing, Dies Ray. I'm gonna give it a... I'm actually gonna go out of my way to watch this, because I'm curious what the fuck it is. Green.
You're not reading the visual novel, right? Because I heard the visual novel was really good.
Yeah, I've heard that's why I'm gonna watch this as opposed to reading the visual novel.
Oh, yellow it.
Because I'm not gonna read the visual novel, so I'm gonna actually watch it.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn is... We can probably skip this one. It's called Dynamic Chord.
By Piero.
Yeah, by Piero.
Red.
The project follows the musical careers and personal lives of several bands under the... Yeah, whatever.
That sounds like generic.
Wait, isn't that Idolmaster Side M?
Isn't that also insert every other boy band?
I know, right?
Isn't that Backstreet Boys?
Oh, I want a Backstreet Boys anime. Dear God.
Alright, next is Garo Vanishing Rhino by Mappa. The anime story is set in a prosperous city named Russell City. Even as the city celebrates its success, a conspiracy that threatens to shake its world has been set in motion. A man named Sword is the first to hear the earliest stirrings of the plot and throws himself into a shadow war in order to expose it. His only clue is the keyword El Dorado. He meets Sophie, a woman searching for her older brother who left her with only a message with the same word El Dorado. With Sword having also lost his younger sister in the past, both are drawn together by the word and work together to find out its meaning. It means the golden, by the way. You're welcome.
Okay, so I heard that this is going to have the cast of the original Garo anime, the good one.
Man,
not the second one. The second one was like super shit. So I'm actually interested to see how this pans out. Hopefully it'll be actually, as good as the first Garo anime.
I'm gonna yellow it.
I'm going to green it for two reasons. One, I know Tanahashi has only been in the live action Garo short, but if there's any possibility for a Japanese wrestler to be an anime, I'm all for it. And Garo seems campy enough, especially with his name being Sword and them going after El Dorado. I could derive some enjoyment out of this.
Like, who has a baby and then... No, I'm going to name my baby Sword. Like,
Yeah,
who does that?
Like, did you... Is his cot... was his crib called a sheath? It's like, oh, I'm going to put Sword in his sheath and then I'm going to go to sleep too. Green.
Okay, so my turn, right?
Yeah.
Did you green it then?
Yeah,
I
green
yellowed it.
Okay, cool.
So green, yellow.
Gintama. I think this is going to be the final season of Gintama. That's what I've heard anyway. I'm not really sure. But, everyone knows what it is.
Say goodbye to your favorite show, people.
Let's see. Himoto Umaru-chan R.
Ah, it's Umaru. Right.
It's a disgusting show.
Has Umaru ever been funny?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna read it.
I've seen gifs of it, and I like the fake voiceovers that I've heard are funnier than the actual show.
Right.
So after that we have Houseki no Reitetsu ni Tsu. Whatever.
Well,
It's
right,
not second season. Red. Okay. Houseki no Kuni, which pretty means the country of jewels.
Okay.
But orange. Let's see.
Orange!
I like orange.
In the distant future, a new life form called Houseki, or gems, are born. The 28 Houseki must fight against the moon dwellers who want to attack them and turn them into decorations. Wow. Thus, each gem is assigned a role, such as a fighter or medic. Wow, this is a class-based combat. Paramedic. Though the hopes to fight the moon dwellers, Phos is a gem who is given no assignment until the gem's master, Adamantine, asks him to edit a natural history magazine. What?
What the fuck? Wait, what?
I'm curious now.
So wait, the unassigned gem is a graphic designer?
Sign me up.
It sounds like he's an editor.
Green. I'm curious.
I'll put this in yellow.
Whoever writes this shit, man, like
I know they say a new life form, but I'm guessing that the dudes on the poster are actually the new life forms.
Yeah. Well, like look at
color
their
coded by the hair.
Like, yeah, all their hair colors and whatnot. Very yes.
So they're actually just people, but they're new life forms.
No. I mean,
Really
their bones are made out of gems. That's what it is.
Wow, so they're like the bone of the gems.
You got that Emerald Splashu coming out.
Emerald Splash.
Pretty cool. JoJo.
Oh my god! Keep going, please. I want to read one specifically. Keep going.
What?
I just noticed something I might like.
Wait.
Okay, John, your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Imoto se ireba li?
Imoto sae ireba
Sai,
I.
right. Sai.
Wait, E? Why isn't that an? Oh, it's a capital I.
Is it an I? Okay, E. Yeah, okay. Okay, by Silverlink. The story follows the everyday life of Itsuki, a novelist and modern-day Pygmalion?
Pygmalion?
Pygmalion? I have no idea what that is. Google, help me. Anyway, okay. Alright, yep.
Okay, Google.
Survey says...
Oh, no.
Okay, Google.
Oh, no.
Define Pygmalion.
Is that like a small lion?
The Pygmalion effect or Rosenthal effect is the phenomenon whereby higher expectations lead to an increase in performance.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you expect a lot and you do better because of it, because you're expecting lots.
Yeah, so he's a successful novelist who thrives under pressure. Who works day in and day out to create the ultimate younger sister.
What the that took a time.
He's surrounded by various other characters, a beautiful genius writer who loves him, his big sisterly classmate from college, a fellow male writer, a sadistic tax accountant, and his editor. They're all looked after by Itsuki's perfect younger stepbrother Chihiro, who has a serious secret.
I'm intrigued.
I like the poster a whole bunch.
The incest alarms are blaring.
I'll yellow it just in case, because that I'm intrigued.
I like the mixed media style of that poster. I'm going to green it.
Well, it's Silverlink, and they're ever hit or miss, so I'm going to check it out.
Alright, next. Oh, man.
Is this me?
Oh shit, Tatsunoko.
No, me. Yeah. Infini-T Force.
No, it's just Infinity Force. Infinity Force. Yeah, hence the pun. Infinity Force.
No. It's Infini-T Force. By Tatsunoko Productions. A full 3D CG anime project to celebrate the 55th anniversary of Tatsunoko Productions. The anime has a different story from the original manga. I'm grading this.
Come on, man. 3D CG.
I don't mind 3D CG. Plus, he has the guy that I like in the front.
What? Ken the Eagle.
Yep.
In terms of 3D CG, I've been turned around on it for a while. Like Arjun.
Look, I have a real fond spot for Gatchaman in my heart.
I've never really looked into Tatsunoko whatsoever, so this could be my window. So I'll give it a yellow.
I liked Kashan from Kashan Sins, but
that's how you pronounce that? Kashan.
Yeah. Was it Kashan or whatever? I think it's Kashan.
Look, no, I've never heard the word out loud. I always assume I always had it like my own reading in my head, but that's
watch his reboot, man. It's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna yellow it for him.
You know how I said it?
How?
Kazhern.
Let's never speak of this ever again.
Look, I had never heard the word spoken out loud before. So like you can't blame me, right?
I mean, I've only ever heard it spoken out loud now, so
Alright, you're excused.
I think you should take Dan's rating to heart more than mine.
If it's a Japanese product, Kashan makes more sense than Kazhern.
Kazhern.
Oh, my Kazhernia.
Anyway,
yeah, I'm grading that.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow my end too.
My turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Inuyashiki.
So close.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, I don't know. Just some old anime that has left a hole in my heart for many years.
Oh, yeah. I get you.
It was a good love story, okay?
Ichiro Inuyashiki is down on his luck. Well, only...
Whoa.
You don't say only when you follow it up with 58 years old.
And geriatric.
Things aren't looking up for him.
No.
At least he's only 58 years old.
Yeah.
His geriatric looks often have him written off as a pathetic old man by the world around him, and is constantly ignored and disrespected by his family. Despite all that he's done to support them, on top of everything else, his doctor has revealed that he has cancer. Whoa.
Oh, what the fuck? Jesus!
Damn. And it appears that he has little time left in the world. But just when it seems things couldn't get any worse, a blinding light in the night sky, he's gonna get abducted by aliens, strikes the earth where Ichiro stands. He later wakes up to find himself unscathed, but he soon starts to notice that there's something different about himself. He got probed, man.
That poster looks fucking awesome.
It does. I'm assuming he's the one with the white hair. So
I wanna green that.
Me too.
I'm taking a risky plunge here. I'm gonna green that.
Did Dimension W, was that done by Mappa as well?
I can't remember.
And it's
Mappa? Are you talking about Vegeta's partner?
no, you son of a bitch.
This sounds cool. I like it.
I like the poster. The poster's pretty good.
The poster's fantastic, man.
He's only 58 years old. He's dying, has cancer, and he got anal probed.
Good premise. It's different.
I mean, the poster has
better than most.
Falling out of what seems to be a skyscraper, fighting a dude. So I'm sold.
All right. Well, since you're sold, you go next.
Am I next? Okay. Itsudate bokura no koi wa tensiam datta. Adolescent romance takes another twist with the announcement of a TV anime. Adaptation based on Kokuhaku Jiko Inkai. Confess Your Love Committee. Series of Vocaloid songs by Honeyworks.
Red.
Yeah, bread.
Yellow. Hey, look, man, I don't know enough about it. But Vocaloids.
Okay.
I like Vocaloids.
Next one is
Pine Jam.
Just because I don't know how to read that in Japanese, man. By Pine Jam.
Best studio name.
Yeah. So the original anime, Just Because, focuses on subtly portraying the feelings of a group of high school students nearing graduation. Oh, those always have a soft spot in my heart.
Strong start.
Near the end of near the end of second semester at third year, when students have very little time in high school left and are just waiting for graduation. The appearance of a new transfer student begins to change what remains of their high school lives just as they were about to graduate. Oh,
I know that is nothing to go on, but I'm a sucker for this shit. Green.
Why would you transfer when you're just about to graduate?
Anime logic, man. Don't gotta mean shit.
Oh man, this one sounds like it's gonna be
It's orange again!
It's gonna pull at the heartstrings, isn't it?
Yes!
I'm gonna read it just because.
Oh, yellow fever it.
Nope. Greening all the way.
Alright, next. Go ahead.
Juuni Taisen, which means 12 war, I think. Let's see.
Wait, Taisen is war?
Taisen, yeah. It's great battle or some shit, which translates to some shit like war.
Because I know Juuni, but that's just a number.
Okay, so the record of the bloody battle between the 12 proud warriors. Okay, so it's going to be about zodiacs.
Yep.
The 12th tournament that gets held every 12 years. Oh wow, 12, 12, 12. I'm bored of this shit already. 12 brave warriors who bear the names of the signs of the zodiac fight each other for the lives and souls. What?
You sound like you're bored reading this, man.
The participants are 12 very strange warriors. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig.
My favorite poker rap.
The victor of this tournament gets to have one wish granted. Wow, it's just like the Dark Tournament saga in Yu Yu Hakusho. Whatever the wish may be, the one wish they want granted. Who will be the final survivor, whose tears will flow in the bloody battlefield, filled with conspiracy and murder? A soul-shaking battle royale is about to begin.
Oh, battle royale, it has to be, huh? Fucking bandwagon off the gaming hype.
If I wanted this shit, I would have just rewatched Sensei, man.
I yell at it. It seems okay. Maybe.
Wow, it's a thriller.
Red.
How did any of that sound like a thriller?
I think the rooster part sounded pretty thrilling.
Maybe all those animals killing each other. It's, it's pretty...
Maybe if Michael Jackson showed up or some shit, but I'm
I
not
was just thinking about Michael Jackson.
Am I next?
Yes, but you can skip that, I think.
I'm gonna, just a heads up, I'm greening Kekkai Sensen Season 2.
Okay.
And then we're moving on.
You know what you're watching.
Yes. Next up is Kino no Tabi, The Beautiful World, the animated series.
You didn't read that right. I didn't understand anything.
Kino no Tabi.
It's Tabi, not Tabi.
Look,
Tabi is to
You're
eat.
not eating anything.
The story follows the travels of Kino, a young adventurer who rides a talking motorcycle named Hermes. They explore the people and cultures of different places throughout their adventures, spending only 3 days at each location. Red.
Sounds relaxing.
It was actually really popular back when it aired the first time.
What, this is a rerun?
It's not a rerun. I think it's a reboot.
I like the dog.
Or maybe it's a different arc or something. I'm not sure.
I like the dog in the poster. I'll yellow it just in case I see any gifs that catch my eye and say, oh, that looks cute. I'll watch it. Otherwise, not.
I'll read it.
Alright, I am next. And the next one is Konohana Kitan by Lush.
Hey, same dude as the previous one.
Mm-hmm. The manga story is set in Konohana-te, a hot spring hotel located in an in-town between our world and the other world. For fuck's sake, not this shit again. Where many people go to visit. The story portrays the lives of fox spirits who take the form of girls and work also kitsunes. Work at the
Wait a second, we had this last season, except for restaurant.
Yeah, we did.
Red, fuck that shit.
Yeah, red.
Yeah, red here as well.
Okay, so...
You're next.
Kujira no Kora wa Sajo ni utau. What does that even mean?
You know more than both of us, man.
What's that even mean? Double rainbow. Let's see. Chakuro is the 14-year-old archivist of the Mud Whale. A nigh-utopian island that floats across the surface of an endless sea of sand. Sand whales. Let's see. 9 in 10 of the inhabitants of the Mud Whales have been blessed and cursed with the ability to use Saimia. What? Special powers that doom them to an early death. Great.
So it's like superpower cancer.
Chakra and his friends have stumbled across other islands, but they have never met, seen, or even heard of a human who wasn't from their own. One day, Chakra visits an island as large as the Mud Whale and meets a girl who will change his destiny.
Oh, can't they, like, I don't know, throw in like a dog or something that changes destiny? No, not a dog girl, just a dog or something.
What if it was a dog?
What about a hamster? Why does it always have to be a girl? What about like an elderly man, huh? Like full of experience, full of stories. Why does it always have to be a young girl?
Because I don't want to fug a old man.
It's not about fugging all the time, mate.
This is where you have it wrong. It's always about fugging.
Yeah, well, you can't fug a screen, can you? Well, yeah, you can, but I mean, that's not the point. They're not made for. They can't be. They can't be.
I've tried,
dude. Look, I mean, I'm sure, like you can't under normal circumstances, but the people that really want to, I'm pretty sure they have the creativity to come up with a way to do so.
I'm gonna read it.
I'm gonna yell. I like the art.
Fuck the art. Fuck premise. Fuck JC staff for fucking taking One Punch Man away from Madhouse. Fucking dogs.
I think that was a money thing from what I've heard.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, the planets aligned when One Punch Man, the anime, happened, right? Like, it was my dream come true. Like, every variable that I wanted to happen, happened. Mm-hmm. And now the dream is shattered. Yep. By JC staff. More like JC Cox, am I right? Fucking shit, man. Next.
Love Live Sunshine too? Red?
Fucking read that shit too.
Red.
Okay, so we're skipping over that one. Then we have Mahoutsukai no Yome. Chise Hattori has lived a life full of neglect and abuse, devoid of anything resembling love. Far from the warmth of family...
Shimi?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Far from the warmth of family, she has had her share of troubles and pitfalls. Just when all hope seems lost, a fateful encounter awaits her. When a man with the head of a beast wielding strange powers obtains her through a slave auction, Chise's life will never be the same again.
Oh my god.
Hey, look! The roles have been directly reversed!
No. I see. Here's another pet peeve, right? When they say, X's life will never be the same again. Oh my god, that rustles my jimmies, mate.
So this show actually has a few episodes out already, or a few OVAs out or something.
Okay.
Wasn't really into it. I watched like 2 episodes or something.
It looks like anime Beauty and the Beast. I'll yellow it. Why not?
Feels more like Slice of Life.
Alright, my turn. Net-juu no Susume by Signal MD. Moriko Morioka is a 30-year-old single neat woman. After dropping out from reality, shit, how do you do that shit, man? What the fuck? She has taken off in search for a fulfilling life and ended up in a net game or netoge. Oh, net game, right? Netoge. In the netoge world, she began her new life as a refreshing and handsome character named Hayashi. Well, starting out as a beginner, a pretty character named Lily reached out to help her. Meanwhile, in the real world awaits a shocking encounter with a good-looking elite company employee, a mysterious blue-eyed blonde. Okay.
Sure.
I mean,
like there was.
You know what? I can green this just for the fact that it's a different age group, and I find that interesting enough.
Yeah.
Red.
I'm gonna give it a yellow as well. I don't feel one way or the other on it.
Actually, no, yeah, a yellow. But the whole thing that the main character's 30. That sounds interesting.
So that's the thing. There was an anime like 2 or 3 seasons ago, which was like pretty much like a bunch of guild mates that play this online game can meet together in real life, and one of them is a weird, very socially inept person, and they try to rein her in. And this just feels like the spiritual sequel to that, except as opposed to teenagers, they're now 30-year-olds.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes that's the twist.
Yeah,
it's just the age group has changed. So it's like, because normally you're full of teenagers and down.
It's like, I enjoyed that one with the teenagers like 2 seasons ago. So if the aging up does anything decent to the narrative, it might be okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going by in any case.
So yeah,
it's too close to home.
You're right. You're fucking right, dude. Oh, I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we looked at that. We greened just because.
We looked up our demographic. Let's make an anime about them.
It's weird that like Diego and I were like, oh man, the one about high school graduation coming up, and we're actually closer to this one.
Just goes to show how little we've grown. We are men, children. Be soft on us, please. Next.
Osomatsu-san too? Can we skip that one?
Yeah.
Let's see. Osama Game, the animation. The story begins when an entire high school class of 32 people receive a message on their cell phones from a person known only as the King. The messages contain orders that students must obey, or they risk the punishment of death. With their lives on the line, the students soon find out that the orders are getting more and more extreme as time goes on.
This kind of reminds me of Mirai Nikki in a way. Because of the whole phone thing and getting death shit on the phone. I mean, it's very, very loose. Very, very... Oh, the poster reminds you of Danganronpa, actually.
Wow, drama, horror, mystery, supernatural. When you bring in supernatural shit into something like this setting, I lose all interest.
Why is that?
Because it kind of takes the mystery out of it. If it's supernatural, then they can like do whatever the fuck. It's like, it's like ghosts or demons and shit.
There could be like a sudden Deus Ex Machina, you mean?
Yeah.
You're right. I'll yellow it.
I'm gonna
read it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it.
I'm sorry, yellow is the best I can do. Alright, tsugi! Robomaster the Animated how do you say series in Japanese? Series, okay, series. Dandelion Animation Studio. Anime based on the TGI hosted RoboMasters competition, which is the world's biggest student robotics competition.
Hey, that's actually kind of interesting.
Wait, is this the robotics stuff in Japan where it's like really small, but it's all like pre-programmed moves? So it's like, oh, I built this robot that has a spatula on its head, and I'm gonna. It's like robot sumo wrestling.
Not sure, but it sounds interesting. It's based off of real life shit, at least.
Yeah, maybe. I'll show you guys a gift.
Really,
later.
that premise was.
Hey, action drama mecha.
If it's mecha, it's definitely not these small robots then. And read it. No thanks.
Yeah, right. Man, Dan has a weird taste, doesn't he?
I'm old. I'm just old man.
You're like 2 years older than me. What are you talking about?
I'm a 30-year-old single neat man.
You're not 30 yet.
After dropping out from reality, I've taken off in search for a fulfilling life.
Next.
How was your premium gala pulls today, Dan? Sengoku Nightblood.
Don't you mean Naito Burado?
Thank you, local Japanese man. By Typhoon Graphics. There you go.
When you say graphics, I immediately go to 10 ATP upscaled graphics.
Mm-hmm. 、 By Square Enix. Who would have guessed? The game centers around different warlords from Japan's warring states, Sengoku period for all those who don't know, who are all involved with the player character. The game is described as warring states romance fantasy red.
Red.
Yeah, it's for girls, man. Wait, if you have like warring state setting, right? Why does that guy have elf ears?
Hey man, hey, that's a disability. Don't be like that.
Like sparring accident gone wrong. Like sparring gone wrong. There you go.
Don't be mean.
Look, man, you weren't there. You couldn't tell me there were no elves.
You're right.
All right. My turn, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Shokugeki no Souma-san no Sara. We can skip that. You know if you're watching it already.
Wait, no.
Yeah, we're watching it.
All right. This one is Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko by White Fox. Civilization's dead! But Chito and Yuri are still alive.
Oh, thank
so
God.
they hop aboard their beloved
Kettenkrad
motorbike and aimlessly wander the ruins of the world they once knew. Day after hopeless day, they look for their next meal and fuel for their ride. But as long as the two are together, even an existence as bleak as theirs has a ray or two of sunshine in it. Whether they're sucking down the feel of soup or
Calm down.
of soup or hunting for machine parts to tinker with. For two girls in a world full of nothing, the experiences and feelings the two share give them something to live for. Is a Yuri tag there? Damn it!
Slice of life.
It's not there.
I'm gonna green it. Like slice of life in that setting could be interesting.
I'll give it yellow.
There's no Yuri, man. I'm disappointed.
Let's put on your Yuri goggles.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. There'll be plenty of Yuri goggles by the community. I am sure. I'll yellow too.
My turn again?
Uh-huh.
Yes, you get to
See, the Idolmaster side M. Well, it's Idolmaster, but with boys.
with the men.
Red.
Is that why it's M? Because it's Idolmaster
Males.
side men.
Let's see. Time Bokan Gyakushu no San-Akunin.
Red.
Red. This is second season, pretty much. Tsuki Pro, the animation. Is this the second season?
Doesn't seem like it.
It just looks like another Idolmaster side M, but
Yeah.
repackaged.
This is becoming a trend.
Yep.
Like, legit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is quite a red trend, I should say.
Yep.
Sorry.
Do I read this or do I go on the next one?
I mean, you can skip it if you want. It's pretty much Idolmaster side M again.
Let's see. Tuka by Silverlink. Original anime by Silverlink commemorating their 10th anniversary. It focuses on two girls involved with competitive motorcycle sidecar.
Sidecar racing.
See, they had me
Sidecar
until
racing?
sidecar.
Wait, what?
So it's
they
motorbikes, but with
so-
sidecars, and they race.
I thought it was gonna be like sidecar only without the motorbike in a downhill kind of race.
It's like
You
luge,
mean
but
like
dumb.
fucking Flintstones, like Yabba Dabba Doo, and they start running?
No. Just it's a downhill thing. So you just from the
Isn't that bobsledding?
It's just online
Yeah.
bobsledding, it sounds like.
yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, either way, red.
I'll give it yellow.
There's not enough info for me there to make one call over the other, so red.
Red as well. Next, Mr. Joestar.
Okay. Yuku Horuda Mahou Sensei Negima 2.
What?
What?
What did you call me?
Negima?
Negima? Is that something you
Oh my god, really?
Is this a thing?
The first season of Negima was like ages ago.
Oh, so this is the second season?
Might be.
Oh, it says,
I don't know.
It says
Negima ended.
It says-
The manga ended.
It says Negima ni, so...
Maybe it's the you know how Naruto has Boruto?
Oh, you mean the son of Naruto?
Yeah.
Oh,
What if this
go
is
on.
a follow-up to Negima?
I am intrigued.
In a decade since the world became aware of the existence of magic, the world has undergone massive upheaval. However, a boy named Tota lives in seclusion in a rural town far removed from these changes. His ordinary life is highlighted by his magic-using female teacher and his supportive friends. When his tranquil daily life is disrupted, he embarks on a unique adventure.
Wait, what? This sounds nothing like the Negima I knew. But is that Negima that I see right there?
It's about his son, Negima 2.
Negima Junior. You know what? This is a tentative green. I can't yellow it because I know I will give this a try for sure. I enjoyed Negima. The original one.
I have no idea what this is, so I'm going to read it.
Same.
Alright. My turn. With Urahara by Shiro Gumi. The 3 high school girls are putting together a limited time shop called Park in Japan's Harajuku. Full stop. Sorry. One day, aliens come to Earth with what?
Wait, isn't that Avengers?
One day, aliens come to Earth with the intent to steal the famed district's culture. At the same time, a mysterious girl appears. The 3 girls band together to defeat the alien threat and protect their beloved Harajuku. What's with the mysterious girls, man? Isn't it? Am I right? Like, it's always a mysterious girl.
Regular girls are boring.
Well, mysterious guys don't really draw in the same, kind of attention.
Tuxedo Mask stole all the groups away.
Yeah, but everyone knew who Tuxedo Mask was in the first place.
Who?
True.
I never found out. Who is he?
Legit, you never knew?
Of course I know who the fucking Tuxedo Mask is. Jesus Christ, Dan.
I will read this out of spite.
I kind of...
No, yellow. The whole alien premise out of nowhere sounds kind of funny.
Yeah, I wanna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a yellow.
I'm gonna read it. Is it my turn?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Wake Up Girls. Is this second season 2, or is it like a follow-up?
It sounds like the like Idol stuff with the other group kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Wake Up Girls Shin Show. The new anime will feature the previous Wake Up Girls group members, but will also add new characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it is more of a sequel.
Red. And the last one is also a sequel.
Oh, Yuki Yuno wa Yusha de haru. Yusha no Sho. The sequel. The sequel of Yuki Yuno wa Yusha de haru.
Good way to end, yeah.
That was a weak ending. What the fuck?
Well, at least like from a little bit of reading I've done, and I don't know where this information came from, but Diego, to end on a positive note.
Yes.
There has been rumors going around that that an announcement of Index 3 is on the horizon.
Yeah, I am waiting for that.
I heard it's confirmed.
Yeah, like apparently there was a leak that came out, but I did not see what got leaked. I don't know what else there is. Like outside of like last season stuff, hey, it was by the numbers. I'm just trying to think. Normally we look at the OVAs, but I do not care for that.
Oh my god, Pingu in the city, fucking green. You know, I'm going out of my way.
What?
It's Pingu.
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 How the fuck did... Wait, has this always been Japanese and we never knew about it?
Apparently so.
Wow, my childhood just got turned upside down.
I'm legit grinning Pingu if I can watch it somewhere.
I mean,
I liked Pingu, man. It's a charming little thing.
I bet horrible subs will pick it up, or I mean Crunchyroll will pick it up.
That's such a weird, it's such a weird world we live in, where it's like, oh, I wonder who's going to fucking sub or pick up Pingu.
Well, that used to be the case. Like,
wait, hang on a minute.
In the 1990s,
you don't need dialogue for Pingu.
Hey, dude, how do you know when he's going to say newt?
Yeah,
newt, that's it.
They all go, oh, newt. That's all they do. It's like fucking Banjo-Kazooie speed, but without the subtitles.
Here's a trivia question for you then. What's newt in Japanese?
I don't fucking know.
Newt.
Fantastic.
Correct answer, Dan.
Alright, and with a powerful newt, we can bid you goodbye. Say goodbyes, people.
Newt, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Newt.